Hey Aquarius, I'm Rita Lotus. Welcome to my channel. Let's get straight to it. Some of you are stuck in the energy of being in a victim mentality, needing to get out of the consciousness of being in your emotions, being in your feelings, feeling like you can't get out of bed, or feeling like you're trapped in the bed. Some of you will leave to go to work and come back home and you're just like, I just want to get in the bed, I just want to sleep. Like, some of you are just really exhausted and stuck in your head about things, not really taking care of your health, your nutrition and things like that. Like, you are trying to be nutritious, but some of you are probably either overdoing it, underdoing it. Is either overdoing or underdoing. Some of you are just struggling with having inner peace with yourself. It's like you're trying to surround your things with yourself with things to do. Somebody from the past may be bothering you, a past relationship, a past connection. A masculine, struggling with self-love, loving yourself, needing to have wisdom or insight about someone else. Virgo, struggling with self-love, needing to love themselves more. Or you coming to realization, sorry, the noise of the kids. This masculine is probably struggling with some energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And it's just like trying to clear the smoke of something in the past, but it's causing inner conflict. It's stressing you out. It's just like someone is just like, it's tearing someone inside and out. And it's just like, what do I do to get out? Really reaching for the moon, really reaching for, somebody is like, probably needing to reach out to their mother or their brother or mother or something. It's like something happened, rather, and it's just like, or someone may have been missing their mother, or something happened with a mother, and needing to self-reflect and look yourself in the mirror. Someone's missing their mother, and someone just need to reflect in the mirror about some things that they do, how you move, what you say, and what you do or what you done. Some of you just like, but it's my son. And it's like some of you are struggling because it's like, you're taking up from one and not the other, or something is just going on under the sun. It's like it's a whole bunch of stuff going on under the sun with a sun, and it's just like, got 99 problems, but ain't one. If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but ain't one. Whoo! If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. Somebody probably bringing you, problems, or someone probably had an issue with a son. Someone said that, they wanted to go buy a gun. Ooh. Okay, Spirit. Oh, what have we dug in? Understand, when it comes to inner peace, the race is going to always be, continue, because you can always have a good day. Especially if you were brought up in a certain way, the struggle every day would be to always find peace within yourself. Meditate. Some people medicate, but some people meditate. It just don't matter. However you take it and whichever way you use, just don't use it as an escape gate. You know what I'm saying? Aquarius, Holy Spirit. Someone hoping that somebody might take the bait on something. Or it's like they can't wait. They want somebody to take the bait. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Thinking someone doesn't have enough self-love, or not loving themselves enough, doesn't have believe in themselves, like they're struggling with something. Somebody probably was looking into something or looking for something for someone to say, or feel insecure, or not really just feeling themselves or something. Ooh, psychologist. psychologist. Somebody probably is a psycho. Somebody probably just did something, you know, need to go back to the psychologist. Somebody happened as a kid. They were had like a mental issue or struggled with a mental issue, or, you know, struggling with something. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo. Definitely a Virgo had something with a psychologist or needed to go see a psychologist. It's a marathon. Someone, you know, needing to get inner peace, get clarity, needing to go within. Holy Spirit, thank you. Someone is questioning themselves about their health, or, you know, questioning about a health, or need to question yourself what's going on with someone's health, their nutrition, what's really going on, really humbling themselves about the knowledge that they gain. Somebody's really self-reflecting, or really looking into, you know, YouTube, or checking someone's YouTube, or watching someone's YouTube, or going through something on YouTube, or it's something on YouTube, you know. Is it you? I don't know. But, you know, getting some clarity. Somebody got repressed emotions, like, I don't know. Holy Spirit, thank you. Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. A Leo. Ooh, this is like a Leo Virgo cusp. Or a Leo, or somebody being present in their power, really just trying to tame the lion, really trying to hold things back, really trying to look back, stay back. Somebody's really focused on trying to tame something, some inner energy. Either something happened in April, or these years are prevalent or important. 1962, 1974, 1986, 1998, 2010. Or something's happening next year in April. Yeah, something either happened in April or what happened this August. Maybe a Leo needing to let go of some energy, or I hope nobody been trying to play with spells and things like that. But it's a marathon. Like, somebody just doesn't care about their health. Needed to take the steps necessary. Somebody probably do need to get into that. I'm struggling today. Why? Oh, somebody don't want me to talk. Okay. Someone needs to get put in an institution. Seriously. Or need to get help. Somebody need to take the steps necessary to get help. Psychologically. There is someone offering a healing light, a healing energy, to be able to clear what's happening, or, you know, what was happening. Somebody probably was facing time, or not really listening to their higher self, not really in their right mind. Shine bright like a diamond, baby. Shine bright. Question yourself. Somebody question themselves, like, how, you know, what are they discovering? How they're discovering this? Where did you discover this? How did you know this, type thing? And it's just like, hey, Spirit says, you know, someone didn't want to go to the sacred place and humble themselves, so they gave them the insight and the things that they're looking for. Like, don't go reaching and looking for things that you don't really understand, or playing with things that you don't really understand, because it will cause you to go back and forth. But some of you is like, I'm not going to go back and forth about this. Like, this is not like a game. It's not for play. Like, if you really have something going on mentally today, and then my psychologist card come out, that lets me know, like, this, like, get you some help necessary. Like, get it like yesterday. Somebody was bored and discontent. Somebody left a lifestyle. Somebody is probably even walking away from being, no offense to the LGBTQ, you know, thing. Somebody was, you know, enjoying a certain lifestyle and said, I'm walking away from that same-sex energy. And it's saying, like, they're bored or discontent. They want to walk away from it. And it's just like, Somebody's intuition is just saying it's time to walk away. It's time for me to get my independence and gain independence of what's happening. This is like a blonde person that stood in a power position and was like, you know, thought it was a healing life for a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it just brought like this person to feel like they're not loved, not appreciated, not getting the attention necessary or needed. And it was just like, whew, that's heavy energy. Someone is they're taking the steps, and it's going to cause them to lose a lot of things. But somebody's standing in their power and their authority. Gemini. I get either Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Say, I'm going to stand in my power. I see through this thing. Like, if you're dealing with someone in a high authority, it's like, hey, while you watching somebody else, they watching you. Ooh, oh my God. Like, okay, Aquarius, come out your head, come to the light, Caroline. Don't be in a mental conflict. Like, this is like double-minded, triple-minded, you know, different personalities. A Taurus having a mental conflict, or somebody have Taurus in their chart and struggling with mental conflict. Like, somebody really want to step away from a certain lifestyle, and it's like it's eating them away. Patience, want to see if things can grow, re-heal some things, having patience. Financial and material changes with marriage. Like, I guess someone was just struggling with the ending of a situation, or an ending, or wanting to know if something is ending or what is really happening. Like, you'd be surprised. Hold on, baby. Okay, put it in trash. Okay, I'm coming to put it in there.
A baby?
Mm-hmm. You baby? Movie producer. Someone may be coming up or trying to produce a movie, or put on a production, put on a show, or, you know, trying to take things on the road, or looking for, you know, new inspiration. Somebody's really trying to take something on the road. Just kicking things around, being in the industry is CNA. Somebody that's a CNA, or work in the medical field, or have a mental conflict of discovering these things, questioning yourself, what's next, you know, with your nutrition, with your health. Yeah, somebody really needs to go get some serious help. A manager, losing alliances with a manager, or had a managerial, you know, position. This is heavy energy. Somebody's like, what's happening to me? Listen, some things are sticking with you, like, are haunting you, like you feel like it's a memory. Somebody probably had just gave birth. Being out here being a player, somebody gave them, you know, feel like they're in a rebirth, or about to give birth, or just starting something new, or grounding some things. Some people needed to clear their space or bless their space, or somebody probably cursed their space, you know, with doing some things that they had no business doing, drawing down the moon, playing with things that you ain't had no business to. Forgive and forget. Somebody hoping for forgiveness and just trying to figure out what the next person doing. What's your next move? Why you do that? Why you got this? Why you do that? Or why you say that? And how come they get to do this and that? Listen, worry about what's, you know, next for you. Wealth is inherited from an unexpected quarter. Somebody said they're ready to lose it all, risk it all, go somewhere and let it go. You will soon meet the one you most want to meet. So – Baby, I hope you don't try to meet your maker. Don't try to commit no suicide or nothing like that. Whatever is in your mind, it could be sorted out. Just reach out to the right people necessary. Take the steps necessary to get the help you need. Some of you are like not feeling like you have enough confidence or energy to get through whatever this is that is bothering you. I can see as many different scenarios, and I don't want it to go in just one direction, but seek help. The one who cares for you is anxious for a letter. I see people like, oh, well, what about my weight and this and this? And somebody need to get their thyroid checked. Get that checked. You are inclined to make people happy. Somebody needs to go get this checked, okay? Maybe getting a sore throat, coming under the weather, feeling like you hurt or something like that. But it's all right. Playing with stuff you ain't got no business. Don't do that. Take action necessary to get your help. If you're feeling like you're bored and discontent at home and you want to walk away, some people, you know, just like, hey, they entertained a certain way and it's like it's just not the same, or whew. I want to say, you know, somebody go the same way, you know, possibly, you know, was doing it and it was like, it's not for me no more. Clear the clutter. Like, let go of this, what's no longer serving you. Allow yourself to receive what's coming in. Allow the abundance to come within. Some of you are struggling to remember your dreams, or saying you had a dream, or you remember this dream, or you thought it was deja vu. Reground yourself. Some of you are just like, I'm seeing something and it's just like scary to you. Ground yourself. Regroup. You know, what did you do that got you sitting here so spooked? Peace. Go sit down, baby. Thank you. All right, got Puerto Rican, Hawaiian, Afro-Latina, Caribbean, American, Alaskan. So we getting anything in the mountain areas, West Coast. Distant lands, Native American. Somebody said they're pulling up in something foreign. What's your Reiki message? And we'll leave it at that for you, Aquarius. Be mindful of what you're doing. Consider your feelings of what you're doing and just try to overcome these difficulties that you're facing. Just really get into a higher level of thinking. Change the frequency, change the energy. Like, whatever it is that you need to do, it's just called healing, baby. It's healing. It's not easy. Some of you feel like you got hard, or you feel scorned, or you feel like you messed up, and it's okay. Just be in the present moment to figure out what's your next thing. That's all I have.